posting my go live tweets. Boom. But let me say hi to everyone. Hi Mugantir, hi Opponent, hi Anthony, hi Poxy, hi Put Them Toes Away. Nice username. Hi Jay Lopez, hi Joel, hi Knockout, hi Infernal, hi Keela, hi OG Bryant, hi Kobe, hi Lamar, hi NYC, hi Bobby, hi Spiral, hi Shoddy. Is this a rerun too? I can't tell anymore. Well, if you could read, actually, and read titles, in my rerun channel it says that, and it says in the description and everything. It's a whole different account, so I feel like it's pretty straightforward. If you do a tiny bit of reading of what the username is and everything. Hi, hello, hi Carson. Hi Tucci, hi Will. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Okay, I just did my go live tweet. I also posted my camping vlog, which I had it like, so I've had this uploaded for so long. I was being lazy. Okay, so there's that. It's only like 5 minutes if you want to give it a watch. Ayo. I guess we're stealing the ASMR viewers because I don't think I meant to stream yesterday, but straight up, I was hungover, so I don't know, the stream kind of got a restart. Oh, this is actually perfect. The video is ending. Alright, they're getting stolen. LOL. Hee. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Oh, I don't know if I like that on. But hi guys. I hope that you enjoyed your relaxing ASMR. Don't forget, you can always find unlimited Kaylee May ASMR on my YouTube. So, thanks for stopping by. Trying to not kill my Wi-Fi with the double streams. Okay. I also got a new light thing, but it's not fully set up right now. I don't know. I can never figure out these. I don't know why. Well, I got an Elgato key light, which maybe I shouldn't have, but this time I got a remote with it. So I think once I set it up to the remote, I will be able to control these. I forgot that I need to do this whole pairing stuff though, which is a little unfortunate because, yeah, I don't know. What does it even mean when it's saying that your PC doesn't have a Wi-Fi adapter? No problem. Please use, where can I get like the IP for my key light? I'm so confused. Also, side note, are you guys able to hear the music? Or can you hear me? Okay. I think I figured out the monitoring stuff. If you guys weren't here during some of the last streams, we've been having some audio issues, but I think I did some troubleshooting off stream, so you guys can hear me, there's no echo, and you can also hear the music. Yeah! Woohoo! Okay, woohoo! Oh, sorry. I forgot I'm supposed to be whispering because we just stole the ASMR people. But, anywho, mic and music are good, no echo. Okay, yay! That's literally what I was doing before stream. So, I'm glad that it's all good now. Okay, yay. I don't really have much of a plan today. I kind of had some things I wanted to do. I wanted to do like a productive kind of cleaning stream, but the cord that I ordered, because you know how like when I did the baking stream, it was kind of like glitchy, so I ordered a new cord. Well, yeah, that one was too short. For some reason, I was like, oh, I thought it was like, oh, maybe I can get an even shorter one. No, that one was not anywhere close to as long as I need it to be. So, yeah, wait, hold on. Did I do everything? I'm like, did I do my go live, everything to go live? I think so. I also kind of figured out a setup. Well, the whole reason why I got this other one was so I could have a light, so that way we can do, some walking on my walking pad that I got and my standing desk. Should we do that? We can do that today, or we can do like, sorry, my nail polish chipped. Sag. But yeah. Hold on a sec. Okay. Hi Spiral. Hi Bear Dragon. Hi Carson. Did I say hi to everyone? Hi Dr. Fuzzles. Hi Eel. Hi Bud Rocker. Hi David. Hi Sis. Hi Connor. Hi Staker. Sorry, trying to say hi to everyone. Hi Act. Hi Bryce. Hello, hello. Okay, so should we be productive and maybe I can do some sweeping, some mopping. I also have been growing some lettuce for the bunnies and they're getting too big for like the thing that I'm growing them in. So I low-key need to transfer them to something else. Am I finishing Oblivion today? We finished that a long time ago. A long time ago. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. It's a Sunday. How was your guys' Sunday? I was kind of a potato. I went out Friday night and Saturday night, so I was literally a potato all Saturday Thursday and Friday I went out. And so yeah, I was a potato on Friday, potato on Saturday, and so today I've been trying to be productive so I don't feel like poop for literally just being a potato. A sweet potato? Sure, I'll be a sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes, actually. Sweet potatoes are underrated in my opinion. They're so good. You got out of bed at 5 p.m. today? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my potato days, it's like, I get out of bed at a decent time, but then I just lay on the couch, so I feel like I have, like, fuzz in my nose. I mean, you can, like, feel a fuzz. Pet owner problems, am I right, y'all? The only kind of potatoes that I eat are French fries. What? Potatoes have so many good forms besides French fries. Okay. Well, should I try and set this thing up? I think I was downloading, this Elgato Control Center. Also, hi, all the people on Kick. Oh, hi, Sweater. Sorry, I didn't see you. I'm, like, trying to... I do like eating salads and other vegetables. True. You know, there are much healthier vegetables than potatoes. I will say that much. Thank you. Sunday was okay. I'm craving a smoke break. See, that's kind of what I was doing the past 2 days, so now I'm trying to be productive. Okay, hold on a sec. Find devices, yes. Okay, so now how do I, okay, add new accessories. Select, wait. Okay, I think I need to... 2, 3... showing up. Why aren't you showing up? Oh. What's going on here? It's not working. I should have figured out, how can I tell what the IP address of my freaking Elgato key lights are? I cannot. I stream on Twitter now? No, I do not. Wait, what? Device manager, maybe? Well, it's saying that it should be showing up, and it's not showing up. So, would you believe that? Yeah, no, there's like no Wi-Fi that this thing is putting out though, because that's what it says. I have confusion. I have confusion. It's not working. Now I'm having regrets. Maybe I should not have bought another. I mean, I just wanted all my lights to be able to be connected to each other. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Hi. You work your summer job this week and it's preseason football season. Ew, God, I don't want the sports to come back. Okay. Well, we have some options for what we can do. Should I just be productive? Should I go sweep and mop out in the living room? And then, well, maybe we should do, maybe we should do gardening stuff first and then do some cleaning. Sometimes it can take a long time to show on the Wi-Fi, especially if it runs. Oh. Hopefully it will show soon. Dang. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna use this kind of cord. I have to unplug the camera though, so you guys are warned. So I'm gonna unplug the camera and then plug it back in to this. Oh goodness. Maybe. If I can get this figured out. Okay, so I need this one here. Okay, camera is getting momentarily unplugged. Okay. Oh my god. Are you fucking joking? Sorry. One moment. Wait a minute. I have this. Do I see anything? Oh, what the heck? Oh no. Why isn't it even showing? Oh gosh. Sorry guys. What the freak? What the freak is right? Okay. Now nothing is even showing. Arg. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking mission abort because what the actual heck? What the actual freaking freak. That's all I gotta say. Nothing wants to work for me. Nope. Nothing wants to work for me. Nope. Okay. Please work now. here I am. Apologies, chat. Well, now I just don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on. Well, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Now I'm like, freak, what do we do? I was hoping that we could have a little productive stream, but it seems as though the world does not. Oh. Oh gosh. Sorry. Did you miss anything? You're missing me having technical troubles, per usual. I don't know why I can just never get shiz figured out. I feel like this universe is trying to communicate something to me. What is trying to be communicated? I feel unsure. Well, I'm trying to fight the brain rot demons. Maybe the camera needed restart to pick the, yeah, no, I restarted it like 5 times in that whole thing. I'm like, okay, because I just want to use this camera. I'm like, maybe I could set it up with my webcam so it'd be really easy whenever we want to do stuff out, but obviously like the webcam just is not good quality, so it's just really annoying. I just am like, I don't know how other streamers do it, straight up. I feel like to do anything outside of streaming inside my room, I need to have a technical team that just comes and does all that shit because it just never works out for me and I don't know why. I have found a new streamer that I'm kind of obsessed with right now. Do you guys know the real KDB? I was like, okay, you guys know how I said I was like freaking brain rotting the past couple days. One of this included me somehow discovering the real KDB, and I'm like kind of obsessed with her. Mido, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you. Heart. Thank you so much. OMG. Could you use your phone for the webcam? No, I've never been able to figure out how to do that. I need some kind of like paid app, and I don't want to do that. I've tried to figure it out, but I don't think I can do it like on my laptop. But yeah. Thank you so much for the sub with Prime though. Happy 19 months. I wish I could use my phone as a webcam. I asked Claire how she does it, and she said that one of her mods literally coded her something that she can use that for. I'm like, what the? Okay. Never mind, I guess. That was the first call on the Cammy vlog. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, well, now my stream plans are just thrown into the wrench. A wrench was thrown into them? Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyways, yeah, what I had planned for stream no longer seems viable, which I'm a little annoyed by. Should we do walking? Maybe I should just turn Kick Chat to emote only. Come on, Kick guys, be nice. I know that's really, really hard for you. Dark Soul, surely that feels productive. Oh my gosh, no, I could not. What's my resting heart rate? I think my resting heart rate's kind of high, which means I'm in bad shape. RIP. It's measuring. Well, I just chugged a whole thing of Mio. So I feel like my heart rate might be a little high right now. 87. That does seem high. I was kind of walking on my treadmill earlier. Should I walk on it again? Do some walking. Get some fitness. I'll be able to open up Kick soon. It's fine. I'm literally just banning everyone. It's just funny. I guess it's also because it's like, damn, I haven't really had to deal with like Twitch comments like that in a while, and then it's like, I don't know, do they think that they can actually upset me by saying, like, I don't know, like, I forgot that, like, I don't know, I don't understand. I don't understand. I just like, I don't know, anyways. I guess there's just there's people out there that just love to go into streams and like say mean things to streamer, but it's like, who are you? A rando? I don't know. That's not really resting then. Yeah, I guess I don't know what my resting heartbeat is normally. I do feel like I drink a lot of caffeine throughout the day now. I just feel like if I want to get anything done, I am consuming caffeine in some form or another. Thank you, Kodak. Oh, hi, do you mind? OMG. I like when you guys have the same usernames on Twitch and Kick. But yeah, I think I do. What's like a good resting heartbeat to have? I wonder if I can view in the app what it says. I don't know. Oh, maybe my resting... Oh, it says my resting heart rate is 71. I feel like that's still kind of high. Yeah, I'm like, isn't like 60 or something a good one? I don't really know. I feel like that 70... More than 0 is always good. This is true. This is indeed true. Okay, wait. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Oh, I never set up like a little... like socials thing on stream. Maybe I should do that. Let's see, maybe I'll just do this really quick. 60 to 100 is a pretty normal range for resting. Okay, good. Am I streaming to YouTube also? No, I'm not doing YouTube right now. YouTube, I feel like, well, that's for more if I'm like having specific plans for streams. Like we're playing a game, I'll go on I might do my gaming YouTube, or we're doing ASMR, I might start live streaming on my ASMR YouTube, but for regular streams, I don't know. I don't know what channel I would even stream it to. There. Oh shit. I didn't do a transparent background. Sorry. One moment. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm effing so much stuff up. Why? Oh. Okay, there. I can accept this. There we go. That's something. That's something, chat. You can't say that's not something, because that is something actually. Oh, it's like kind of gray. It's supposed to be like kind of white. I guess it is white. It's just like kind of see-through. Okay. Should I leave it? Does it look better? Should I put it in this corner, this top corner? Come on, let me. Sorry, my screen just felt so naked. I was like, I need something on here. Should I change the color of this background thing to be like I could do like a light pink instead of, I don't know, looks all gray and gross. You come here. Okay, that's technically a little pink. It just is like, I guess it's just because of the background, but do I need it to be, I guess I can make it less opaque. How do I even do that? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's try this. You can't make it clear? I can make it clear, but I didn't want it to be clear. Oh. Maybe I should still do... Well, no. No, I actually kind of like that. Okay. That's that. Okay. That is set up. Ugh, chat. I feel sad that I can't do what I wanted to do. Sag. Because now I'm like, what do I do? I guess we can yap, but now I feel like my stream's not going to be as long. I was trying to have a productive stream. Gosh diddly darn. I asked because of premium theme for music, so no ads on there, and I think you make... Oh, really? Major Arena win? Oh my gosh, I've already asked my friends when they want to play. Maybe we'll be playing it this weekend, or this week sometime. But yeah, because they were here visiting this week and weekend, so I'm waiting for my friends to have a moment to play. But yeah, I really want to play Mage Arena. Glad you got your echo fixed. What was causing it? It was just the monitoring stuff. I just turned monitor off, and then, which was so weird because when I had monitor off before, OBS then wasn't even picking up the output. Anyways, I don't know. I just fiddle around with it, and I was like, okay, even though I've tried this, we already tried this, and it didn't work earlier, but now it worked. I don't know. What did I do today? I just kind of had a productive cleaning chores day, honestly. I swept and I mopped a lot, except for part of the apartment, which I was gonna do on stream. We were gonna have some cleaning productive. I did like 3 loads of laundry and put that all away. Picked up, cleaned up. Yeah. And then I was like, oh wait, I should just do this on stream. So then I stopped. But now, technical problems. I am now, what the hell is the word that I'm looking for? I don't know. Restricted? I'm now restricted to my room. So, so much for me having a productive night. I was supposed to continue my productive vibes. But alas, here we are. A prisoner. I know I'm a prisoner in my own little room we have here. You're grounded? You got grounded? Why are y'all bringing up grounded? No one has the authority to ground me at this point in my life. Bless up. I'm grateful. Gosh, don't even get me started. You're gonna give me PTSD talking about grounded. Okay, no more caffeine. That was it for me. Let me go put this away. Okay. Caffeine at this hour? I know, I really should stop drinking caffeine earlier. Well, I stopped drinking caffeine at like 6 p.m. Aren't you supposed to stop drinking at like after 3 p.m. though, technically? I don't know. I usually have my caffeine cutoff time is usually 6 p.m. What is it for you? What's your guys' cutoff normally? Okay, well I did think of one well, I don't know. I'm like, I could do walking on my treadmill. Should I do some walking? Get some steps in? We could see how that setup is. Why not? Let's see how the treadmill setup is. Yeah, I can yap and walk. Oh god, now I'm like scared to mess up the freaking camera though. Also, why is this turned so much? Your cutoff is 1 p.m. I usually stop with caffeine by like 12. Oh, see, that's like when I start drinking it. See, that's part of my problem. But honestly, I mostly just drink caffeine when I'm like when I'm streaming. How's this new angle? Okay, you guys ready? Here's my... Was that like a roller coaster, guys? Here you are. You guys grew. You need to grow more though. You felt like a Power Rangers monster. Here, I have my, maybe I should put this, like, right here. I need to plug it in. Hey! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I do always put on shoes. Because one time I did a bunch of walking without shoes and my legs felt so weird afterwards. Is it bad to walk without shoes? Anyone know? Alright. Let's see. Whoa. You guys are still a little short. Okay. Let me hide my messy desk a little bit. Okay. Should we give it a go? Maybe I should, whoa. Maybe I should like turn this a bit. Okay. Are we ready to get our steps in, chat? Here, should I move this thing back? It's kind of... The lighting? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the lighting. Should I add this to the title? Getting my steps in? Maybe I should make like a timer and then you guys, if you do like subs or bits, it'll extend it. I'll have to set that up at some point. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? I don't know if I'm like talking above the mic. The mic is weird. I don't know. Okay. Let's give this a go. Should I roll these? I feel like they're like a weird length. Wow, guys, look at me. I'm walking. I'm walking here. Let me increase this. Maybe I should scoot this back a bit. Scooting it back a bit. Maybe I should have stopped it from moving. Okay. This is so slow. What's a good walking speed? Should I do 2.5 or 3? I feel like I do 2.5 if I'm like doing stuff, but I'll do 3 if I'm a little more locked in. And I would walk 500 miles. How many steps am I at right now? I don't know how many steps I'm at right now. Wait, I need the mouse. I'm like, oh, I need to. Okay, there. Depends on the results you're looking for. Results I'm looking for in regards to what? Can I run on this thing? I don't know. It was marketed as like a walking pad. So I'm actually unsure. I feel like, well, I'm pretty sure treadmills are supposed to have, I don't know. I don't know if it's built for running. I don't know what the max speed is. I'm not intending on finding out. What happens if you stop walking? What do you mean what happens if I stop walking? Then I stop walking. I mean, I can like turn this off. It does have like a little wristlet thing, so I think you're supposed to keep it on in case you, I don't know, need to stop it, like you're falling off or something, and it's like, whoa, stop. But I don't know. Low key, I've like kind of, I don't want to say like fallen off, that sounds really dramatic, but like sometimes, because it's like kind of narrow, so like one time I like stepped on the side kind of, and I was like, because like I do this, because yeah, I have a standing desk, and like this is what I do, this is how I've been doing my like little daily tasks, my daily fancy posts and stuff like that. I'll like walk and like do them here. And so yes, I'm like not looking where I'm walking, so it took me a little bit to get used to, but now I feel like I can do it much better. And yeah, I felt like this would be like a good thing to do for streaming. I don't know. Should we like start every stream with like some walking, and then I'll make like a timer or something, so that way maybe let me log this. Let me log this workout as an indoor walk. I think the lack of rails and stuff would mess me up. Yeah, that's why I think it's like marketed as like a walking pad, because I feel like, well, especially if you're like trying to run, like I feel like that's why treadmills have that part, so more safety, you know. It'll be good for you. Yeah, the only thing is I'm not used to like talking while I'm walking, but maybe that'll expand. Is it good to talk while you're like doing cardio? I don't know, actually. I feel like, well, not like hardcore cardio, but just like mild cardio like this. What speed am I at right now? Oh, should I up it? I'm at 2.5. 2.5 miles per hour, I believe. Should I go to 3 miles per hour? There's a guy I follow, he always walks 2. Yeah, I feel like it became like a really big thing during the pandemic, which like fair enough. I feel like if you are an office worker, this whole standing desk and walking pad thing could really make a difference. No, mine does not have an incline. I don't have like a fancy one. It's literally just like a little walking pad thing. I didn't even know there are ones that have an incline. I feel like at that point, like that's a treadmill. Like I don't know. Maybe I'll get a nicer one of these days. If you're able to talk, that is a good sign. Yeah, well, I just am like, is it gonna, I don't know. Should I do 3 miles per hour? I usually do 2.5, but I can do 3 maybe. No, I'll wait. Let's not be crazy with it. We're just gonna be walking. It is making me more tired, because like I feel like I'll walk on here for like 2 hours or something at this speed, but I feel like since I'm talking, it's making me get more out of breath. It doesn't sound too loud. I like it. Yeah, no, I really like it. I do think that if you work from home, like getting a standing desk and like a walking pad is just such an easy way to kind of like, I want to say, yeah, like kind of get more fitness in. Obviously it's not the same as if you do an actual hardcore workout, but if you do it like, especially if you walk for like long periods of time. I usually walk for like about an hour or so now, but sometimes I've been trying to do more. I've been trying to at least do 2 miles a day, and yeah. Because also I just like, I don't know, I feel like I don't really do anything to workout wise, so I need to start somewhere. Northy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Do I track my steps? Well, I have like an Apple Watch, which says it tracks my steps, but honestly, like I don't think it's super accurate. So yeah, I don't know. I've heard that like the Apple Watch steps are like not very accurate. I don't know if you guys know, but I don't think it is, to be honest. I want to get a Fitbit. Yeah, I feel like most people that I know that are like serious about tracking their steps, like they have like a Fitbit, or there's like other things now. I feel like Fitbit's a little outdated. What's like the Aura ring? Some of my friends have like the Aura ring, but I've heard that that's like, I don't know. I guess they like it though because obviously like the Apple, it's like a whole little band thing, right? But like the ring is so discreet, I guess. So I feel like my friends that have like the Aura ring, they really like that it's like just a little ring, you know. But I've heard that the Aura ring is like expensive, and the subscription to even be able to really use it is expensive. So I don't know. I'm like, I don't really have to pay anything extra to get what I need from the Apple Watch, you know. I had issues with the Fitbit's heart rate detection. Apple Watch seemed to work a lot better with the heart rate monitor as well. Really? Yeah, I know. I want to figure out if there's a way for me to like connect my Apple Watch to my computer so that if we ever play scary games, like I could use my Apple Watch as a heart rate monitor, you know? I'm sure that there's a way. Before we play our next scary game, I'll make sure to try and get that set up. Oh, that ring, I forgot about that. Yeah, I feel like it's like the next big thing, you know? I feel like my one friend that has the Aura ring, she's like my friend that's the most into fitness, so I'm inclined to believe that it's good, you know? Especially because she's the kind of girl to do like her due diligence and research different things, you know, because I think she's between the Aura ring and something else. But I do think that the main reason why she chose the Aura ring is because it's like way more discreet, and she wanted it mostly to like track her sleep. And she, I guess, like, which fair, like I don't sleep with my Apple Watch on, like that seems like that would be really uncomfortable. But she says like the ring is like super easy to sleep on, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's fair. I should have refilled my water before we started walking. Should I? Let's see, how far have we walked already? Come on. 0.31 miles. Barely anything. Okay. I do track how much I walk. Putting in my tracker. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go refill my water really quick. BRB. I returned. I've returned. Should we get back to walking? Is this like a weird... I'm realizing, because I kind of had it facing the monitor, but I'm like, I should just line this up with the camera. Because then it'll look like I'm walking straight on. Yeah. Sorry, my desk is, I'm like, my desk is so messy. I have so much stuff on my desk. Okay, back to walking. Back to walking. I hate that this, honestly, maybe I should get a nicer walking pad. Now you guys got me thinking like, dang, should I get one with an incline? I've had this one for a long time. Well, I guess it's technically not mine, actually. I got it as a gift for my boyfriend, but I stole it back. I thought there was a room behind her. A room? What do you mean? Just use books to lift it. I would never treat my books that way, okay? Come on now. Come on now, cut your girl some slack. This is smart, but is your heart rate high enough? What's my heart rate at? I don't know. 119. Is that good? Should I up it? 5 subs and I'll increase the speed by 0.5 miles an hour. Can you imagine if I had a thing where it's like, oh, if you do this, I'll increase it? Maybe I should. Okay, I will increase this by 0.1 for every sub while I'm walking. The speed. I don't know what the max speed is though, so don't blame me. 100 subs is sprinting. What would that be? Like a whole extra, I don't even know. That would have me going really fast. I don't know how. No, Kaylee's gym sign. Wait, I should do that. I like that idea. Okay, we'll have to do Kaylee's gym for when we do these walking / workout streams. I do feel like the talking while I'm walking is making this, it's making me feel like, because I don't feel like I get tired at all when I walk when I'm not talking. Or at least, maybe it's just making me be more out of breath and not tired per se. She likes to lift books. She's also a librarian. That's right. Some Black Mirror shit. Oh. Hey, you know, I feel like being a streamer, it's kind of, you gotta do some Black Mirror shit, you know what I mean? But, wait, sorry, I know I kind of brought this up. Who knows the real Katie B? She's a streamer. I just followed her on Twitch, but I like kind of found her on TikTok the past couple of days, and like, I'm actually kind of obsessed with her. I'm actually being like, maybe I'm not straight. Maybe she's converting me. She's converting me. I mean, I think she has a girlfriend right now, so you know, just jokes, but never heard. I think she's like a pretty big streamer. Now y'all got me. I've not watched any of her streams, but I've seen like so many clips of her on TikTok, and I just followed her like Twitch account. 111K followers. Oh, I need to set up a new TikTok scene. Oh my gosh, she plays mostly Fortnite. She's a Fortnite streamer? Wait, she might be a Fortnite streamer, low-key. LOL. But anyway, she's hilarious. I'll have to show you guys some TikTok. I really need to be, yeah, I was really thinking about this and I was like, I need to be a clip farmer. I should try and be a clip farmer. But I don't know how. I don't know how. But I feel like I love watching. Like, I feel like I've discovered a lot of Twitch people through clips recently. And I was like, damn, I guess that is kind of the new meta. You hear dishes? Yes. I think there are some dishes being moved around. Sorry, I do have my room open because it gets so hot in here, but I have the fan on. Thank goodness. Honestly, I don't know what y'all think, but I'm very big on I need every room to be having a fan, like a ceiling fan. Because I feel like so many apartments I've lived in, they don't have that, but the apartment I live in now does, and I'm like, I feel like it actually helps so much with air circulation. I feel like I can't go back. Oh, sorry, what camera I use? I use the Sony ZV, yeah, there's the link. I need airflow, yeah, especially when I'm like walking, because you guys know my PC makes this room here so freaking hot. Let's see, oh, it's still hot outside, so I can't even open a window to freaking close it down. And the noise helps me sleep. Yeah, I have like a floor fan that I use like at night for sleeping because that like really makes loud noise. Because I feel like ceiling fans don't really make that much noise as compared to like a floor fan, you know? Did I get all my certs when I worked cybersecurity? No, actually, I did not. But that is one thing that I feel like I was going to do if I continued to go down in my career. I always tell people, I'm like, if you ever want to go into cybersecurity, you should just get some certifications, and then, you know, because I had my major, and I feel like my major really tied in really well, but whenever, like, there's other people who are like, oh, I want to pivot from whatever I'm doing, I'm like, just go get a certification, like, you don't need to go back to school and get some big degree. That's a nice thing about, cybersecurity. Sorry, I had a brain fart. They help a lot. I got a Dyson Airthing, one of the big ones, and it helps with computer heat. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I like moved my PC right here, because when I open the window, it's like perfect for ventilation, but the thing about LA, bro, it's like it's always hot, so I can only really have like ventilation at night, I feel like. Am I ever gonna play Dune again? Oh, good question. I don't know. I do have to go in and like change permissions. I feel bad for you guys who are still continuing to play, I'm sorry. But I do think that my game plan was to play Skyrim with mods. Only Sans is dominating. Oh my gosh, wait, have you guys really kept playing? I assumed you guys just like didn't care anymore or something. Not that you didn't care about the game, but I don't know. I assumed that these were like your secondary characters. Oh my gosh, sorry, out of breath. I remember when you had your internship. I know, you guys kind of saw the beginning and end of my cybersecurity career. OMG. Honestly, it is a good field, and I do think that, you know, it was enjoyable. I'm glad I had that little corporate America experience for a little. You're deep deserting? OMG. I'll log in one of these days and like change permissions so that way you guys can not be restricted. We started a Discord for it. Oh my gosh, wait, I love that. I'm sorry, I kinda like dipped out, y'all. My bad. Are people still like streaming Dune a lot? Like, I feel like I don't even see Shroud streaming it no mo. So I'm like, okay, damn. Another game to come and go, I suppose. But yeah, I do think we're gonna be playing Skyrim. I'm gonna do another playthrough of Skyrim with mods this time, and this time being a little more focused on what we're doing. Outside of that though, I'm like, should I finish Clair Obscur? I'm trying to do less gaming, low-key, because, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should be doing other things, you know? So I'm like, hopefully we can still do, like, gaming occasionally, but, I don't know. I want to start doing some more cooking and art streams and cleaning streams and life stuff, you know? But it feels like the universe, well, because we were going to be freaking doing that today, but I'm just having so many technical things. Hopefully once I figure this out, I don't even know how I can get this figured out, but I just need to get like a really long cable that works really well. It's just the cable, I think, which I ordered, because yeah, I don't know, the cable just wasn't reading it. Sorry, I'm like, wait, but if I shouldn't have ordered the same cable but longer, because if the short cable didn't even work, why would the longer version of it work? Ugh. I don't know. I don't know how streamers do it. If I'm completely honest, maybe I should try a different brand. You know, maybe I should just order multiple. And then return the ones that don't work or I don't keep frequently returned item. Okay, interesting. Where am I walking to? I don't know. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I should get like green screen when we do these walking streams, and it could be like, excuse me, like walking through a forest or something. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Burps. The walking stirring something up in my tummy. Okay, I'm gonna order another cable. Yes. And I swear to God, we are going to figure this out. We're going to figure out how to freaking do this. Walking in the universe. Walking in my mind space tonight. Mind space. Okay. It's coming. It's being delivered tomorrow. Damn. It's pretty crazy. You can just order stuff and have it the next day. Wow. What a world we live in. Owned by the company that makes this possible, basically. Okay. I'm like, does it look weird being folded over? Oh well. Walk this way. Like, maybe we should play a song and I have to walk on beat. Okay, well, chat. You just need a tennis racket? A tennis racket? A tennis racket for what? What would I be using this tennis racket for? I feel like, okay, sorry. Back to what I was saying before. I feel like I found so many streamers who have such funny clips. But I need to be better at having clips, because they're farming clips. They're intentionally doing things for clips. And I'm like, okay, how do I become a clip farmer? Chat, how do I become a clip farmer? Like, whenever I see, like, I don't know, you know who's a really good clip farmer? Extra Emily. And the real KDB. And Vanilla Mace, but I think I like Vanilla Mace. She's not as much of a clip farmer. I feel like her community just makes really good edits of her. And those below. But I've recently started seeing more clips of her just from stream. Okay, I was gonna start clip farming. We lost her. See, but I just don't know how to clip farm, bro. I don't even know how. I got distracted, but thanks for the reminder. I gotta order groceries right now. Which is. But anyways, you didn't lose me. That's me. It's me trying to be a better streamer. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I've just been really having some thoughts lately, chat. Really thinking out here. Really thinking. Basically, yeah. Like, so basically, I'm old enough now. I'm grandma. That we got people younger than me popping out and being so good at streaming. I'm like, damn, I need some. I'm just not a funny person. I don't know. See, that's the problem. I'm like, maybe I'm never gonna be. Like, I feel like all the best streamers are just so funny. Like, they're so funny. Like, and I'm not funny, bro. I'm not funny. Oh wait. Sorry. Just join back and you're walking now? Yes, we are walking. Put it in an IRL category with a green screen. Scam. You're funny to me. I always laugh here. I just am not, like, I don't know. Chat, what's my vibe at this point? I feel like I used to have like a really crackhead stream, but not anymore. I feel like I really chilled out. But maybe I shouldn't chill out. Maybe I just shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't chill out. I don't know how to not, I don't know. Well, I want streams to be fun, but am I trying to lose weight? No. Just trying to be healthy. Move my body around. Nerdy vibe. I am nerdy vibe. But you know who I also really do look up to as a streamer is Maya. And I really like her because I feel like her content is like really educational, and like that's really cool. And like she's not like, no offense to her, like I don't think it's a bad thing to say, but she's not like a funny person. Like as funny, you know, like that's not like a core part of her personality. She can be funny, I'm sure. But I really like how she like also really values like education and learning, and obviously she has like a focus on animals and whatnot, you know. And her sanctuary is obviously super cool. I like follow that on Twitch, and sometimes I use that as like a little thing. Yeah, no, so I feel like Maya is for sure like a really big inspiration for me as well, because yeah, I don't know, I feel like she really has like a mission with her content, and I want to feel the same way, you know. Or yeah, who's Maya? You don't know Maya? Maya Higa? Isn't she related to Ryan Higa? Which, if you don't know Ryan Higa, nice guys finish last, that's why I'll treat you like trash. It's not what I really want to do. But you only date bad guys, so I'll give it my best try to treat you the way you want me to. But behind the scenes, she means the world to me. I want to tell her that she's beautiful and show her that she's alive. Sorry. But like, low-key, high-key, I mean, I was a basic bitch back then too, but I was obsessed with that song when it came out. Like, when did that song come out? Like freaking 2008 or some shit? I was for sure a kid. But I used to play that song and watch like the YouTube video for it all the freaking time. Authenticity is key. You have your clippable moments. Everything of a podcast. I have thought of a podcast, but those are kind of a lot of work to set up. I thought about starting to do like YouTube videos where I just like talk. Like basically like a podcast, but just like YouTube video. And then could be turned into a podcast. I don't know. But anyways, whenever people are like, oh, authenticity is key. It's like, I don't know. I guess my bone to pick with that is that there is no such thing as authenticity on the internet. Unless someone is live, 24/7, never having a single moment off stream, there is no such thing as authenticity. Because at the end of the day, you pick what you post, you decide on like, yeah, like, I don't know, it's like always been a really big take that I have, is that there's no such thing as authenticity on the internet, and like, I feel like that's fine. Like, we all have our virtual little avatars that we dress up and we give a little vibe and sometimes a different name than our own, but that's why it's a challenge. No, like, dead ass, there is no such thing as authenticity on the internet, like, straight up, like, you know? But I don't think that that's a bad thing. Like, we all pick how we, you know, display ourselves online, because it's so different than real life. Like, you can't always control how people view you in real life, but like, especially with social media, like, you're picking what pictures you're posting, what videos you're posting, like, how you're interacting with people. Even like texting, it's like, you have so much time, like, you type out a text, you can reread it, really think about it, versus if you're just talking to someone in real life, you can't like finally pick what you want to say so much. You know what I mean? But obviously, I do think that just because there's no such thing as like true authenticity doesn't mean that you can't make content that aligns with your values or your persona or whatever it is, you know? But yeah, I don't know. It's like, I think that, especially as a content creator, that's something that I've really realized is that, yeah, I don't know, there's no such thing as authenticity, because at the end of the day, you're picking what you're posting, and you're picking, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're having cognitive thoughts and being intentional with it, like, yeah, I don't know. Authenticity isn't key anymore, though. I feel like everyone's doing the same shit, especially on TikTok. People call it copy-paste app for a reason. Yeah, especially I do feel like trends and whatnot are a big aspect of social media and whatnot as well, but I don't know, I guess it does depend. I do think, like, obviously there could be content that's, like, super fake or whatever, you know? But, I don't know. I do think that a lot of streamers and stuff, obviously, like, they definitely have, like, stream personas. But if the streamer persona is fun and entertaining, then, like, I don't know, it's not, like, a bad thing to have that. Even starting me go on a walk to the park right now, yay! You curate your life. Yeah, well, especially, like, more so, it's like you curate your digital image, you know, much more than you can curate your in-person image. But, yeah, you know, I do think you have control over some of those things. Soon you'll have to prove you're not AI. Maybe. There do be AI content creators and shiz nowadays. Lots of weird stuff can go down. They're cousins. Is she good at reacting? Am I good at reacting? I don't know. It's React content is easy, I feel like. I had my React channel for a while, but kind of took a break from, like, watching TV, low-key, so I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put a word of the day today, chat. Dang. Should I pause this and we can have a word of the day? 0.84. Do they have a bot for word of the day? I don't want it to be a freaking bot. Come on now. Oh, maybe I should just... Oh, wait a sec. Okay. I don't know if I like it. Do I like standing more than chair? I don't know. I think that I don't know. I think I like, obviously I do enjoy sitting. I feel like it is more, it's easier, but standing is better for me, probably. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there. So I'm trying to make it so there's like space. Okay. Yeah. Well, I could put like the word of the day there. What y'all think? It ain't nothing crazy. Maybe I should have made it on the image directly. I can fiddle with this later, I suppose. Oh. What's going on here? Okay, well the real question is how much longer should we stream for? Like, should I end early so I can still have time to do the productive things I wanted to do? I can make a tentative plan for the week. So what did I do? I found a new favorite bar, guys. But I'm like, I don't know if I can re-enter my going out phase. Cause I don't know. I like went out 2 nights in a row. I went out, and then I was a freaking grandma. Oh yeah, I did post a bunch of pictures on my Snapchat. Who saw the bar that I went to on Snapchat? I only posted from the one night out, but it was so fun. It was so cool though. It was like a museum and a club. It was a club, bar, museum. Like there was literally a meteorite. There was a rock from space there, and they had like exhibits and stuff too. It was crazy. And then they had some like live performers in this other room. There was like multiple floors, and every floor was like a different theme. But I liked the low-key, the bottom floors were so cool. It was like prehistoric, and then it was kind of like 1920s or something, I don't know. And then it was like ocean, sea, boat, I don't know. That tree thing is kind of wild, right? Isn't that so cool? Is this bar always like that, or was it an event? No, it's always like that. I was like, what the heck? Like, I guess when my friends went there, they were like, we have to take Kaylee. Like, she would really like it. And when they were talking about that, I was like, okay, like, I don't know. But I was like, wait, this is far exceeding my expectations. Like, what the heck? It was really cool. Should we keep walking? Why not? Well, I didn't even put a word of the day up. LOL. Why not? I'll keep walking. I feel like oh! I heard one of the floors had a place called Room 40. Did I go there? No! Wait, actually, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of drunk, but when we were walking around. But there was apparently one room that we didn't go to, and it was off limits that night for some reason. So maybe it was that room? It's nuts. Okay, if it was like that crazy, then maybe it was that room. Because I remember my friends were like, oh, there's this room, like one of the rooms is closed or something. But yeah, there was like so many secret rooms and secret doors and stuff too. It was actually such a crazy place. I was like, how? Like, whoever owns this place has to be rich, because I just feel like there's so much to it. It's probably so much maintenance to have all these things. Plus, like, having drunk people anywhere, you know, I feel like it's gonna lead to extra, like, it's probably much more work to maintain a club slash bar slash museum than it is just a museum, you know what I mean? Because drunk people be fucking things up. Where was AFK? It's this bar, I think it's called Clifton's or something like that. But yeah, it looked really cool. I've never been anywhere like it before, so I'm like, I don't even know. It seemed very, very cool. Oh wait. Hi Jeff, hello. Let's see, how long have I been live for? Hour and a half. 6:47. Maybe I'll stream for a little while longer. I'm like, my plans that I had for stream were foiled, so now we're just free balling it. We're free balling it. Oh yeah. Didn't catch the joke. Oh, room 40's nuts. Oh. I thought jokes were supposed to be funny. Okay. Well, we're getting our steps in. Let's see. Let me do my math. Let's see how much I've walked today. So I walked 1.71 before stream. Okay, we've walked almost 3 miles. 2.86. Well, 2.96, because we've already walked 0.10. How many miles should we walk? Should we make like a goal? I posted a word of the day, but the mods removed it. It was a word that means transcendent and fantastic. Wait. Oh, sorry, the bot. Wait. I didn't even see it. Beyond description from an old Will Ferrell sketch. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's because you posted a link. I think they just didn't like the link. Scrumtrulescent? It sounds like a very interesting word. 4? Should we walk 4 miles? Okay. Yapping and walking? Well, what should we talk about then? Oh, Elite is the new top clipper at 10 views. Oh my gosh, Elite, you're such a great clipper. We're gonna start having streams where we watch my clips that you guys make on stream. I need to find some good ones. Such a great fake word. Oh, well, I don't want to do fake words, and honestly, I fucking hate Will Ferrell. I'm sorry, but the words of the day are meant to be real, educational, expand your vocabulary. Yeah. Sorry, Will Ferrell hater. Yikes. Sorry, I keep like kind of stepping on the edge of the treadmill. I actually need to be like back here a little. What? Step Brothers, one of your favorite movies? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, well, tomorrow? Ooh, you know what I do have going on this week, guys? I have my very first pottery class. Well, technically not my very first, because I did like a one-time pottery class with my friends. They got it for me for my birthday, actually. But so me and my friend really liked it, so we signed up for a reoccurring class, and yeah, it's gonna be every Tuesday night, so I probably won't stream on Tuesdays, because yeah, I'll have my class every Tuesday, like night, evening, I don't know, and I guess I could do like a stream beforehand maybe, but I'm super excited at my first class, this upcoming Tuesday, and then, yeah. So I hope it goes well. I hope I make some really cool things that I get to show you guys as well. That's also why I did my nails like short. Like I just did my natural nails, just painted them. Cause yeah, obviously with pottery, like you have to use your hands a lot and you can't really have like long nails. Stream random class JK. No, I gotta be respectful of the other students there. But yeah, I feel like I decided I should just like always be in a class. Because I did my painting class, I really liked it. I hope that this pottery class goes really well. I was thinking about maybe trying to do like another painting class. Matching petty? No, my toes are white. I like always just have my toes white. I'm like kinda lazy with it. Pottery stream? I don't have a pottery wheel. There will be no pottery stream, guys. I will be sat, I will be learning, I will be paying my full attention to the teacher, and then I will show you guys the ending results. You can make something for your background for streams. Well, the one that I signed up for, I think it's like we're making like mugs and like cups or like dishes. I don't really know. I wanted to make things that I would use, you know, because there was like a decoration kind of one that you could have taken, but I wanted to make like things that I could actually use, especially mugs. I was like, because I drink tea every morning, so like mugs, it's like a very, you know, I feel like that's like a good thing to be able to make, or at least I can always use it. And then if I ever drink on stream, I'd be like, oh guys, I made this, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to be in my crafting era and whatnot. Get a wheel then and a kiln. Unfortunately, I don't think I could fit that kind of stuff in my little old apartment. Maybe one day when I'm a homeowner. One day when I'm a homeowner, I really want to like have like an art room where I can have like all my painting stuff, maybe a pottery wheel or something if I really like this class. But yeah, I would love to have like a whole like art and craft room one day. They make good presents too. Yeah, I know exactly. I know a streamer who uses a cow mug. It's funny. A cow mug? Yeah, true. I gotta think about what kind of mugs I want to make. Well, I assume it'll just be like basic at first. Maybe I can paint a cute design on it or something. I don't know. Hello, Kolsch. How are you? How's everyone doing tonight? How are you guys' Sundays going? Oh yeah, I was gonna say I am streaming on Monday. Tomorrow we'll be doing our focus stream. Yay, I'm glad to be doing focus streams again. Tuesday, no stream because I have my pottery class. Friday, I have to go to the dentist, and I hate the dentist. Guys, I feel like going to the dentist genuinely feels like torture. Like, what the hell is up with that? Like, why is going to the dentist just the most miserable thing ever? I freaking hate it. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. Sorry, not to give you Sunday scaries or anything, but yes. Tomorrow is indeed Monday. No. My shoelace is loosened. Do you go every 6 months? Yeah, about. Although it was kind of delayed because of my move and everything. But, yeah. Getting your teeth cleaned isn't bad. No, I fucking hate it. I honestly hate it. Like, I just genuinely feel like going to the dentist is literally like torture. Like, that's literally how I feel. Like, they're just, your mouth is freaking propped open. They're in there with like sharp devices. Freaking stabbing and scrape and like the sounds. I think that's another thing is like why, because it's not like that. I mean, yeah, I guess it's like a mild pain, but like it's like the sound. Like the sound of the instruments on my teeth, I feel like, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about though. It's literally like nails on chalkboard type sound. And it's so, like I feel like it's, I don't know, it's just the worst sensory experience ever. Like I literally, I'm like fighting demons the whole time I'm there. Like it's just terrible, especially like, cause I like when I went, I don't know, I had to like do new x-rays and stuff, and like the things that put in your mouth, like it hurts, dude. Like I just feel like, I don't know, there's just nothing pleasant about the dentist ever. You can hear it in your skull. Yeah, literally like freaking vibrating your brain. I bought my own kit, it just sits by the sink. Yeah, I mean obviously going to the dentist is good, guys. Y'all should go to the dentist every 6 months, take care of those teeth, but it's just like, ugh. I hate it. I hate it. I wish dentist was like once every 2 years or something. It's just like, damn, every 6 months. I hate doing the x-rays, I gag from it sometimes. Yeah, no, like when they're like getting the back molars. Yeah. Most intense ASMR. No, that cannot even be categorized as ASMR. It's like the opposite of ASMR. Going to the dentist is literally the opposite of ASMR, I would say. Yeah, it isn't pleasant for sure, but I like the way your teeth felt. Oh, the way your teeth. Honestly, like, I don't know. I guess I don't feel like my teeth even feel that different. But I just got a new electric toothbrush, which low-key, chat, like, I don't know, why are electric toothbrushes so expensive? Like, mine was like multiple hundreds of dollars. But I kind of, okay, I could have gotten a cheaper one, but my dentist recommended like a brand to me, Sonic Care or whatever. And when I was like looking at the toothbrushes, I was like, okay, why are electric toothbrushes either $30, $40 or $300? Like, what the hell? Like, what? So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna hope that the ones that are more expensive are like actually better. So I don't know. I was like, okay, a toothbrush is something that I use all the time. Like I use every day. I'll splurge a little bit on it. 300 scam. Yeah. Well, the one that I got, it came with like extra charging accessories, but like my toothbrush was like $200 or something. So I was like, what the helly? But yeah, I don't know. My dentist really recommended that I got an electric. I was still on those prehistoric toothbrush ages, I guess, so I finally, the ones that have Wi-Fi are pricey. Yeah, I think mine has like an app that I can use to track my teeth health and stuff. I have not set that up, but anyways, I was like, okay, like I'll just view this as an investment. 30 probably breaks fast. That's what I'm thinking too, because I'm like, there's no way that a $30 electric is gonna get the same job done as like a $200-something one, so I don't know. If it was something I didn't use as much, it would be like whatever, but LOL, log into brush. Yeah, I don't know. I like that because it has like a pressure thing too. I don't know, because I've had like shitty electric toothbrushes in the past, and the one that I got that I kind of splurged on, like it's definitely way better, honestly. The office part is having to buy replacement heads for like $40 all the time. Oh gosh. I didn't even look how often I'm supposed to buy replacement heads or not. But it has like different settings, and it came with like multiple heads. That sounds weird, but like, you know, it came with like multiple toothbrush heads that I could like have. There's like one specifically for your tongue too. I was like, oh, it came with all these. Yeah, that's kind of, I assume that's why it was more expensive, because I was like, oh, it's coming with all these extra things. Like, I don't know. Read my comment, I did. You pay for extra functions, otherwise less than $100 this brush is fine. Yeah, no, I'm sure, like, you know, I don't know, I mean, I guess I haven't tried all the toothbrushes out there, but I'm like, I'm sure that you don't need to be having all that extra stuff. I just was like, well, I've never had an electric toothbrush, you know, so why not? Tongue brush is elite. Yeah, I have like a tongue scraper thing that I use, but I don't know. I feel like the tongue scraper is like way more effective than when I just brush my tongue. But I guess I should try out the electric. I haven't used the electric tongue whatever attachment, so maybe that one would be good. Better? I don't know. Do I use a water thing for flossing? No, I actually use a floss picks, which I don't know. Apparently those like aren't super great, but I like those. Does it do my taxes? No, I wish it did. That would be really nice. A toothbrush that does your taxes. Yeah, I'd purchase that one for sure. Alright, let's see, how much have we walked already? 0.59. I think we need to walk like until it says like 1.2 or something, or 1.19, and then that will make us hit 4 miles today. I feel like 4 miles is a lot, low key. I'm like, should I go get a protein shake? Dang. What are you doing, like 2. Yep, 2.5. Wait, how'd you guess exactly? Yeah, I do like 2.5 if I'm like doing something or like with the talking or whatever, but sometimes I'll do like 2.5 or 3. That's usually what I do. I feel like 3, it's like I don't know. It was my first time streaming and doing it, so I'm like, I was already getting a little out of breath. But I already feel like less out of breath than I was earlier. It's interesting. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we can do some more walking streams. Maybe I'll get a little green screen set up and make it look like we're walking through the forest or something. Today I was supposed to do some productive stuff. I need to figure that out. Why does it just always feel like I have to figure things out when it comes to tech problems, tech issues? Who knows? Where is my little... Well, yeah, I think if we play a game this week, guys, I think we will be doing Mage Arena. I really want to play that, so I'll have to ask my friends what day they want to play. Maybe we can try and schedule that for like Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe Wednesday, because yeah, I don't want to do a late stream on Thursday because I have my dentist like appointment kind of early in the morning on Friday. Gosh, I'm low-key stressed. I don't even want to think about going to the dentist. I keep getting worked up every time I'm remembering. Oh my god, I gotta go to the dentist this week. What a way to spend my Friday. You can help with that. Help with what? You're streaming for another 13 hours, right? Nah. My stream plans were foiled, so now I'm just here. I would have done a longer stream if I was going to be like, I don't know, if I was supposed to be cleaning on stream. 2 birds, 1 stone. Me be productive and me stream. But now, I mean, I guess this is kind of productive. Walking? I don't know if it's productive, but I'm being active. That's good. I will make a Kaylee Mage Gym, or the Mage Guild Gym. Maybe that's what those signs should say. It should be like, oh, Mage Guild Gym. Mage Guild, Mage Academy? I guess this is the Mage Academy. The guild is subs only, so. No birds, just stones. Huh. Interesting. What are some other things we could do this week for stream potentially? I could do a painting stream, but one of these days. I was getting back into oil painting, but then I kind of wasn't. I don't think I did any paintings last week. But I want to start doing like a painting a week or something. Sing and dance. I don't think you guys would like that too much. We basically did that when we were cooking, when I was baking my bread, which I really gotta figure that out. I haven't baked another bread since my first one. But that's because I feel like it's like I need to be, it's like takes multiple days. I need to make sure I can be available when the timing is right. Why is baking such a pain, bruh? That's why I think I'm more of a cooker than a baker, but I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be hard. It should not be a difficult thing. Mistborn themed painting, I was thinking of doing paintings based on like books that I've read and stuff, but I'm still beginner painter, low-key, so I kind of need a reference image. So I started doing paintings that are based off of pictures that I take when I travel. So I have like so many cool pictures and I'm like, I should just do a painting of this, why not? I showed you guys the painting I did of like a picture I took in Seattle, right? Did I end up eating all my first sourdough? No, it kind of got stale, so I actually did not finish the whole thing, unfortunately. Take us out to the club to meet your friends. I don't have an IRL stream set up, sorry. Plus, I don't know if streaming in the club would be fun like that. I feel like bars would be better, because you can't like, the thing that makes the club is they got loud ass music. Couldn't even really talk to you guys, you know? But yeah, no, I don't know if I'm an IRLer. I would do IRLs with other people though, for sure. But I can hardly get my friends to even want to do streams inside. Let's see. That's why I need to make some like streamer friends to do streams with. Anyone know any? I don't even know where to meet IRLers. I feel like streamers are kind of located all over the place now. You know, like I feel like there's so many in Texas, especially. But shit, I was watching Amiru's stream or whatever because she was doing like cosplay. I like watching her cosplays. And bro, she went out into her backyard. I was like, Everyone in chat's like, that's not a house, that's a mansion. I'm like, dang, I can see why these folks are out here living in Texas. What the heck? Literally was beautiful, gorgeous. I was like, I don't know. See, but the thing is like, if I had a house like that, I would for sure never leave it. So I can hardly get myself to leave my little apartment. Yeah, the streamers in Austin have unreal houses. Yeah, no, for real. Like, it's like a whole different, because I feel like streamers in LA, like, they just live like normal people because it's so expensive here, you know? Versus, like, anytime I've seen, like, one of the, like, Texas-based streamers, like, they're literally living in huge-ass mansions. Like, it's insane. But, yeah, I don't know. Good for them, I guess. They live in a hut compared to Texas streamers, yeah. Like, I feel like genuinely, like, LA streamers just, like, they kind of live, like, well, you know, like, big streamers. Like, I feel like they still have, like, decent places, but it's nowhere near, like, freaking, it literally looked like a Victorian-style like, oh my god, I don't know. It was actually just crazy. It was just crazy. Where's streamer from? LA? I live in LA now, yeah. I'm, like, from the LA area, but I lived in Illinois for, like, 8 years, so I feel like I got a little bit of the Midwest in me. I lived in Illinois for, like, 10 years, actually. So I always got some of that Midwest in me. I feel like I'm part Midwesterner, even though I wasn't born there or grew up there. I've lived, like, almost half my life there, actually. It's kind of crazy. What do you call a bear without ears? Bee? Do I miss Chicago? Yeah, I do feel like I miss certain aspects of it. Like, I don't know, I love Chicago. Chicago's an amazing city, for sure. I like it as a city more than LA, but I do like I don't know, it's really nice to have, like, my friends here and stuff, and I feel like I do a lot more. I mean, you guys know, I feel like I was, like, basically a hermit when I was living in Chicago versus I've definitely been doing a lot more stuff since moving out here, which is good. Like, that's what I wanted, you know. I can't be spending my 20s locked up in my room, never doing shit. How is Illinois in the Midwest, though? I had to look it up to make sure. Okay, I'm sorry, but whenever I hear people, like, being like, how is this considered the Midwest, blah, 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 I'm like, did you pay attention in school? Did you ever pay attention in school? Like, did you pay attention in school? Because I think the answer is no. I know the answer is no, because if you're paying attention in school, you would know that the Midwest was named the Midwest because it was named before the Louisiana Purchase. Okay? So before the Louisiana Purchase, do you know what the Louisiana Purchase is? The Louisiana Purchase is, like, basically the entire western half. So before the Louisiana Purchase, like, the ending of America was, like, right where the Midwest, that was the West. And Illinois was considered the middle of the West. Did you know that? Like, I don't know. There, now you know. Now you know. And then the Louisiana Purchase happened. But we kept calling it the Midwest because it had already been being called that, so, yeah. Sorry. Sometimes, though, I do feel like, you know, if more people just paid attention in elementary school, I feel like the world would be a much better place. I don't know. Sometimes I think that, you know, in elementary school, like, valuable things are learned. I didn't know that I'm from Michigan. LOL, learn something new every day. What? Very interesting. Very interesting. See, maybe for Kaylee Mage Academy, we should have some more, like, we'll have more fun facts. Well, thanks for coming to our, I don't know, American geography, history. I didn't even go to school in America, and I knew that about the Midwest. Yeah, I mean, because isn't that, like, something that everyone wonders? Like, isn't that something that, like, literally you want, like, that's something that a freaking 9-year-old should be wondering, you know what I mean? And then you know what happens, and you ask someone, and then you get answers, and then you remember it. Because, like, I remember thinking that when I was, like, a kid. I was like, why is this called the Midwest? And then, yeah, when we're, like, learning, it's like, oh, because Louisiana Purchase. Ah, Hextizzy, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 28 months. Thank you. Heart. How long are you walking for? We're just walking till we hit like 4 miles. Gem Talks instead of TED Talks. You work out and teach. Yes, here we are. That seems like a random thing to know if you didn't go to school in America. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect non-Americans to know that, I will say. But I feel like that's, like, I don't know, like that's something you, yeah. No shade, if you're not American, you didn't know that, I don't know why you would. So that's totally fine. But if you're American, especially if you live in the Midwest, like did you, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. You know, okay, I will, honestly though, no shame, I know the American school system ain't that great, so that's why we got the Kaylee Mage Academy. Come here to learn some more facts, dude. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Yeah, I do. We're a community that loves to learn. She's calling us Michigan. No. Sorry, I do gotta acknowledge that because I do feel like, I don't know, I think maybe I was just blessed with like a good education system. So I don't know if you guys know the book that's like The People's History of the United States. It's kind of big on like nonfiction book talk, I don't freaking know. But I was like, I already knew all of this stuff. Like there were some people who are like, this is what the US government doesn't want them teaching in the public schools or whatever. Because basically, if you don't know, The People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn or something like that. It's like a history of the United States, but told from like, I guess, yeah, from like everyday American perspectives. So it talks about like Native, like, you know, the colonization of Native Americans from Native American perspective, or even like, you know, workers' rights and like unions and all of these things. Great book. But when I was reading it, I was like, I was taught all of this in school, but I don't know, I guess it really did make me realize that, like, you know, Americans' education level varies so much, you know what I mean? Because I can't imagine not being taught about any of that in school. Was social studies my favorite subject in school? No, actually history was like one of my least favorite subjects in school. I was a science girly, and I always loved science classes the most. I wish I grew up in Illinois, I went to med school, but my high school American teacher legitimately didn't know anything, and I barely know American history. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you guys are lucky, because part of my Kaylee May rebrand is our community. We are now the Mage Academy, and I do want to like do like streams where we can like learn some fun stuff. How you know what they taught you is right. I love science too. Well, because they taught me how to study and how to have media literacy. Okay, so when you're learning about things, there are 3 types of sources, okay? There's a primary source. That means that that person was there. So say, for example, you're studying 9/11, okay? A primary source would be somebody that was in New York and they're watching, and they, I don't know, write out what they saw happen. That would be a primary source. A secondary source would be a journalist who interviews people that were there. So a secondary source is usually like a journalist or someone that's interviewing a primary source. So then they're creating a story, but hopefully they're like interviewing and they're having interactions. And then there's like a tertiary source. Like, I don't know, basically that's like anything else. It's like a paper, like they're doing research on primary sources. So like they're having references to primary sources. So like any paper that you ever wrote was probably, you were the tertiary source, but you were probably researching on secondary sources. So now, so if you're ever doing research about things, obviously primary sources are really good. However, like if it's like a really crazy situation, like I don't know, like obviously they might be, like, 'cause I'm just thinking about 9/11, like the emotions were high while they were witnessing that, right? But yeah, I don't know. That's why whenever you're like researching things and there's like data or quotes or whatever involved, it's always good to think about like, where is this coming from? Where are these numbers coming from? Where is XYZ coming from? And if it is data, and it's like we're talking more about like science maybe, It is also really good to take into account bias. So who is the author? For what purpose was this written? Who funded this this science experiment? You know, because I remember like in school again when we were kind of being taught this, like we were shown studies that showed how good cigarettes were for people. So like if you look for it, you can find studies that show how healthy cigarettes are, but those studies were funded by like cigarette companies. So, you know, whenever you're looking at any kind of data or study or whatever it is always important to look into who is funding this research, you know? I think that is something that is often overlooked. But yeah, having good research skills and being able to critically think about where you're getting your information from and all that type of stuff will make you much better at knowing when someone is saying the truth or someone's saying not the truth, you know? So I think that is something that's very important. If you're just watching a TikTok of someone that's saying like, heard XYZ, blah, 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 like that's not even a legitimate source. Like if they're not citing their sources, they are delegitimatized. I feel like a lot of times when I watch educational TikToks, like a lot of the ones that I watch when I think that they're good, like they're pulling up like the studies and they're having references and they're not just saying information, they're telling you where that information is coming from. So yeah, I don't know. If you're ever looking for information online, make sure that wherever you're getting that information, you know where they're getting it from, and hopefully it's from a legitimate source. Because obviously I recognize not everyone wants to do hella research on every little thing, you know? So hopefully once you find, and that's why I'm like, it's good to find like good content creators and stuff. Witness testimony is often incorrect because our memory or not because we all think. This is true. That's why I was like, bias and point of view and everything, those are also important. I used to be well versed in history of the Middle Earth nerd. Lord of the Rings. What is it? The Silmarillion or something? Alrighty. We hit it. I just walked for like over 4 miles. .23 miles. Took me 1, 3, 8. 1 hour, 38 minutes total, basically. Okay. I do feel like my legs are a little sore now. How many steps is 4 miles? I don't really know, to be honest. I think it's like a mile is about 2,000 steps. I think, right? L granny pace, put on hit mode and sprint 1 mile. Gotta break PRs to improve. Nah, I'm good off that. I'm good off that, actually. I like my granny pace. I'm also not trying to lose weight, so I don't want to do hardcore cardio. I just like to move my body around. Why not? Taking off my shoes. Dang. Should we do a stream from this angle? This feels weird. What do we think of this different angle? This is actually supposed to be kind of like my ASMR angle because I kind of wanted to have a more flat background. Oh my gosh, now that I'm sitting, I'm like, dang, I did kind of walk a lot. That angle for other site, for what? Is your job being a cross-country runner? I was trying to lose weight like hard for weeks and couldn't. Suggestions? I'm sorry, I am not a good person to ask. I've never tried to lose weight in my life. Unfortunately, I was cursed with the skinny Asian genes. If anything, how do I need to be, I've been trying to put on weight. I feel like gaining weight is so, like good weight. Like muscle mass. I feel like it's so hard. I feel like losing weight is just burn more calories than you eat. That's it. Like, I feel like that's literally it, right? Like, is that not? I'm already underweight, I think. What? Then don't lose any more. What machine will you want? I want to buy one for when I game. It's literally just a walking pad, I would say. I don't know. Should I look up, want the link? And try and find the link. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, here's the one that I have. Oh, currently unavailable. I purchased it like freaking 3 years ago almost. This one's just called, it's just called a walking pad. I got mine off Amazon. Yeah, if you want to put on good weight, you need the stimulus plus the nutrition and rest. Yeah. Like, I feel like you have to work out hard enough to make your muscles sore, but not too hard that you're too sore to keep working out. See, that's my problem, is anytime I feel like I am trying to hardcore enter a workout phase, like, I'll do a really hard workout, and then I'll literally be so sore that I can't work out for like 2 days, and then my momentum is lost. Like, I just feel like it's a lot harder to balance, gaining the right kind of weight, versus I feel like if you're trying to lose weight, like, obviously you want to do it in a healthy way as well, but like, you could just run. You don't really have to think about it as much. Just make sure you're working out a lot and not consuming as many calories. 2 24-hour fasts a week and 2x meals a day and still GGs. See, I don't feel like that's... I don't know. I don't feel like fasting is actually not good for you and can make you gain more weight, I'm pretty sure. Because it makes your body think that it's starving, which means that the next time you eat, your body is going to turn more of those calories into like fat storage. So I've seen things like you should not be fasting if you're trying to lose weight because, yeah, you don't want your body to think that you're starving, or else it's gonna, like, anytime you do eat, it's gonna, like, feel like it needs to save up a lot more of that fuel. So just eat healthier. I feel like that's probably, like, to me, I would say that's probably the best is to eat healthier, You technically fast when you sleep? No. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's called fasting, but yeah. Some people, like, eat a later... I mean, I think that it's just, like... Yeah. I think that if you just ate, like, healthier... The only thing is, like, eating healthier is more expensive. So I feel like that's the problem. But yeah, instead of snacking on chips, you can snack... Or, like, cookies, you can snack... I mean, I love this, like, spicy cucumber recipe thing that I make. Like, you just gotta find food that's healthy that you really like. The less processed food you have, the better, because like processed food has like a lot of calories. Intermittent fasting does help with losing weight, but you want to switch your diet when you do it. Your trick to body entering ketosis burning fat storage in order to you have greatly reduced your carb intake. Your body freeze down doesn't register having any carbs to burn for energy, so it burns fat. Yeah, I feel like intermittent fasting is like the kind, but like fasting for 24 hours, I'm pretty sure is not good. At least to do normally, I don't know, or on a regular basis. Fasting is good. That's only initially it's like that. If you're consistent with it, it's beneficial. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I just think you can be really unhealthy with that. You're just kind of starving yourself. And I don't know. I think, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I guess I really shouldn't speak, but I think that you should not make yourself miserable just to lose weight. And I just feel like fasting is essentially starving yourself. So I don't know. I just feel like it's, yeah. Like, I think that a lot of, at least I guess I can speak for Americans, but I feel like a lot of Americans would just be so much healthier if they just ate less processed foods and sugars and just ate more, like, vegetables. Like, when was the last time you ate just vegetables? You know, like, I feel like a lot of Americans just, like, don't, straight up are not eating enough vegetables. And it's like, I just think that should always be kind of, like, the first step. Is, like, just, you know, eat healthier. And namely, just eat more vegetables. And eat less processed things. Less breads, less pastas, more veggies. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, will revert towards eating less first instead of, like, eating healthier, you know? And the thing is, like, there are so many, like, vegetables are fire, bro. Like, there are good, healthy foods out there. You just kind of gotta work to find them. But, yeah, again, I will acknowledge, though, that eating healthier is absolutely more expensive than eating a junk food diet. So, that's the only thing. It is more pricey. It's the how fast they spoil is why I don't get them much. See, but like, that's part of life. That is, like, even though it's unfortunate, it's like, well, that's kind of the cost of being healthy is you do have to grocery shop more frequently. But hey, just think about it. Like, you're getting all those extra steps in, going to the grocery store and walking around. So, you know, it's really, really helping you. Does veggies dipped in ranch count? I mean, you're kind of adding in extra calories by doing it, but sure, I would say that. Like, if you had the choice between eating a bag of chips or eating, like, a bag of carrots dipped in some ranch, I feel like, I mean, I don't know, I guess some ranch is probably, like, terrible, but I find, like, a decent ranch. Isn't ranch, like, actually not that hard to make, low-key? Every time I see an American eat vegetables, it's either fried or dipped in ranch. Yeah, see, that is why I like Asian foods a lot, though, is because, like, Asian people know how to eat their vegetables. Like, it's just fire. Thank you for the resub, Tarlon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do 18, 20-hour fast near daily. I stop eating around 3 or 4, and I don't eat again until I think, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's your life. You could do what you want. But I don't know. I don't know if I think that that's like I don't know if I think that that's a healthy relationship to food. I don't know. I will say especially for like a lot of dudes out there, I do feel like a lot of gym bro content is low key encouraging eating disorders. So, yeah, as a girl that was around in like the heyday of EDs on Tumblr, you know, that shit is terrible. At the end of the day, you know, we're so lucky to live in a world where we can like try so many different cuisines. We can get fresh food like semi-easily, even if it's a little expensive. Like, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like we live in such a great time to be someone that enjoys eating food. I think that, yeah, I don't know. I do think a lot of gym bro content is out there, like, low-key encouraging EDs a little bit. And I mean, I don't know, live your life, but also, you know, I don't know, let yourself eat food. Like, I don't know. Flip out. Gym bros are all trolls. They preach lies. Better to cut than bulk for most, in my opinion. Well, I don't know. Everyone just do what feels best for your body. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think that anyone should be making themselves, like, suffer so much. Because at that point, like, when it comes to, like, starving yourself or, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah. Your body works really hard for you every day. It allows you to experience the world in which we live and learn so many things and touch so many things. So amazing. So we should all take care of our bodies. And, you know, no one's body's perfect. I think that, yeah, just take care of the vessel in which you live and you get to experience the world. It works hard for you. It's good to work hard for it. Maybe that working hard is just working out a little, moving that body around, putting good fuel into it and not bad fuel. I'd say most gym pros are like they don't realize there's no one catch all. Yeah, this is true. I don't think it's like, I do think there's obviously some decent gym bros out there, hashtag not all gym bros or whatever, but there are a lot of ones that are also encouraging really unhealthy habits when it comes to food and how you live your life, you know? Like, find a good balance. Like, I feel like being healthy is about, you know, yes, you want to be healthy, but you also want to enjoy life, and, you know, I think that everyone should try and find a balance between that. I don't think it's good to be too far on either extreme, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. Enjoy life, eat yummy food, move your body around in a way that's fun to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm moving you guys back to your usual spot. There we go. And track change. Sure, yeah. Been reading more though. Oh, yay. I've just been slowing down gaming, but man, my phone and Sweet Tooth are the bane of my existence. I know, no, literally I'm like, well, that's my title, fighting the brain rot demons. I need to, I've been trying to fight the brain rot demons, but I be losing low key. Did I find out what Skyrim mods I'm gonna, no, I haven't. So wait, should I get the Nexus mods? What's your preference for male physiques, like, ideal? I don't really have that. Are you ever doing an ASMR one? No. Maybe some point this week. It's gonna depend on when my friends want to play Mage Arena, but I kinda got a strike on my YouTube channel, so I've been waiting till it stops. Or yeah, until that expires. Good evening, Lori. How are you? How's everyone doing today? Happy Sunday. We're just doing a shorter, cozy Sunday stream, I suppose. Wait, what? Okay. Good evening. How are you? Try Inzoi? I am a Sims fan. I feel like Inzoi, is that not like the same thing basically? Like, is there anything that Inzoi has that Sims doesn't? Because it did not seem like Inzoi really took off as a true Sims competitor. Sims, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I've already got all the expansion pack for Sims. You got me fucked up thinking I'm gonna switch to some new game on the scene. Sunday scaries are officially setting in now. So yeah, it is Sunday. We're gonna be doing big focus stream tomorrow though, so don't worry. I also got me. I will also be working tomorrow, so we can all be productive. It is Monday. Gotta get back into the swing of things. Get mods for Sims. Don't give your money to EA. Fuck them. I've had my Sims game for many a years. I have not bought back in a while, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. I actually don't have any mods on Sims. So you can't play both? Of course Sims currently better, but damn, at least try. Games be expensive, bruh, and like, I don't know, I guess I don't really game that much, so I guess I am a little pickier with the games that I play. But yeah, isn't Inzoi like $40? If it was like less than, I feel like games, if they're like if they're $25 or less, then I'll be like, okay, I'll buy it just to try out. But once games are like, I don't know, 35 plus, I have to know that I'm really gonna want that game. Like, I don't know, I just feel like games are like, I don't know. I don't really like to just buy random games if they're expensive, you feel me? But plus I feel like you guys don't really even like watching those kind of games. Cause I've streamed Sims before and it's like I don't know, I guess I feel like I normally will stream more exciting games. Like I don't even play Sims on stream really. You can use mods on any version of Skyrim. I've never tried them. I haven't played Skyrim in ages. I'm not really sure. I actually need to do a little bit of research before we play this, but I was planning on trying to play Mage Arena first because that game looks so funny. It looks so funny. I'm actually very excited to play that at some point soon, hopefully. But definitely with friends, so that is why I'm waiting. Okay, well, sorry, I'm like almost 2.5 hours of yapping. My activities were taken away from me. I don't know how long I can just straight yap for. Well, everyone should for sure watch my new camping vlog that's out. It's only 5 minutes, guys. Come on, it's only 5 minutes. What do you look for to tell you that we like what you're streaming? How many people are there and how active is yeah. Honestly, just how many viewers there are. That's usually what I look for. Cause yeah, honestly, because even like something like ASMR, for example, it's like chat might not be moving a lot, but there's a bunch of viewers. I know you guys like it, so if I stream an activity and like viewership plummeting, I'm assuming that no one cares. You look like you enjoyed Black Myth Wukong. You should try challenging games like that again. Oh, I actually, that game made me absolutely miserable. I literally, as soon as we finished Black Myth Wukong, I literally was like, I'm never playing a game like that ever again. But unless I have help, I might try to do some Elden Ring with my boyfriend, because he just beat Bloodborne, and I watched, because I was like, oh my god, I literally can't. I fought some of the Bloodborne bosses, like the early ones or whatever. But yeah, I was like, oh, maybe I'll play Elden Ring and me and him could play on stream sometime. Because he's the one that likes challenging games. I'm a cozy gamer, so I don't know. I don't like to rage. I don't really like games that are making me rage. I feel like I like games. Well, I feel like the best balance, I like RPGs a lot, for sure. Yeah, but you beat it and didn't give up? Honestly, like, if you're miserable in Black, well, yeah, first of all, I tried Elden Ring once upon a time on stream and literally quit because I could not deal with it. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I just don't feel like those types of games are my type of game. Because at the end of the day, it's like, the joy that I feel does not come anywhere close to outweighing my misery. Like, I feel like when I beat a really hard boss, it's like, yay. And then, like, every time I'm losing, I'm like, ah! Like, literally, like, yeah. the joy, and then like I win and it's like, yay, finally, I can just move on now. But I'm just gonna have to deal with this bullshit on the next fucking one. Anyways, so yeah, that's why I'm not a Dark Souls player. I don't like repetition, is the thing. Like, I feel like when I'm playing a game, I either want to succeed or fail. If I fail, I should just have consequences. I shouldn't have to, like, keep trying the same thing over and over and over again until I succeed. I don't really like that, per se. That's just not my type of game, you know? I liked your Until Dawn stream. That was great vibes, but too short of a game. It was a short game. Yeah, I do really like storyline-based games. I feel like those are fun. And on stream as well, yeah. The next game I'm hyped for is the Lord of the Rings MMO. I have no idea when it's coming out, though. Out of Souls games, Elden Ring is arguably the best to get into because it has the most tools to help you and not get angry at. Some of the other Souls games can be aggravating due to older mechanics, and certain bosses have to be approached with a very specific strategy. Where Elden Ring, you typically have more room to approach it how you want with your own build. Yeah, well, like I said, maybe I'll play it with someone. I don't know when that will happen, but I just can't. I just don't want to do it alone. I can't. I'll be raging way too much. Ugh, 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 ugh. But hey, it is co-op, so maybe we'll play on stream at some point. I need what's like a good like co-op or multiplayer game? I've been wanting a game with my friends. I guess we got Major in it. That's also like a game I'm trying to be streaming. I don't really have, I guess I just play Sims offline now. Which I'm trying not to do as much. It's like, okay, if I'm gaming, I might as well stream it. Would you guys ever want me to stream Sims? I feel like I always am playing Sims offline. But, I mean, I can stream it at some, I don't know, I'm like, I guess I haven't tried to stream it in a while. I do follow some Sim streamers. Yes? You do know Elden Ring is 100% co-op, right? Wait, what do you mean? If you do play, there's a mod for Elden Ring that adds permanent co-op where you can travel and do everything in the game. Oh, I see. I forgot that about Elden Ring, that you can only like summon someone during boss fights. I see. Maybe I'll have to get that permanent mod or something though. But yeah, when he played Bloodborne, I just like watched him play. And I would just like play on my Steam Deck and like kind of watch. But I do, cause I just want to experience the storyline. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, I don't want to be fighting. Like I just want to see the storyline. Which the storyline of Bloodborne was really cool. And like same thing for Elden Ring. Like I really want to just experience the storyline, but like I'm not trying to be doing the fighting, bro. You would like Palworld? Oh, I do like Palworld. I have many hours in Palworld. I never finished it. We got kind of close though. I'm pretty sure to, although I'm sure they've added way more stuff, so I'm probably not close to finishing anymore. Peak is an $8 co-op game that recently came out on Steam. I've heard of that. I don't really know what kind of game it is though. So, I've like been seeing some streamers play it, but every time I'm like seeing them, like I can't really tell what's going on. Is it just like you're climbing a mountain? Because anytime I see clips of it, it's like someone's just falling off the mountain. Those are all the clips I see are like someone just falling, basically. So I'm like, what is like the point of this game? I have confusion. Hi. It's a lot longer now. Oh, I used to watch my ex play. I generally like watching people build things. Oh my gosh. Well, if y'all are down for some Sims, we could for sure play some Sims. I don't know though. We'll have to make a whole new world. I don't know. I guess I feel like when I play Sims, like I'm not doing anything exciting, guys. Like that's why I don't stream myself playing it. I'm like, I'm not doing anything exciting. I'm literally just doing my Sims live very normal lives. I'm literally just trying to get rich, essentially. And then once I get like rich that my Sims can do whatever they want, then I just make a new world and I start the whole process over. I'm just like working my Sims, making all this money, and then I just reach a point where it's like, okay, like now I don't even have anything left to buy. I already have everything. Start over. Sims is so relaxing to watch. The more boring, the better. Okay. I mean, yeah, just because I know, I feel like Sims content creators, I feel like they do a lot of like challenges and stuff like that, you know? Like, please make gamer friends at TwitchCon. It's holding you back from good games. What good games? Plus, trust me, I've tried. Yeah, and I will say, I did make a lot of, I've made a lot of streamer friends, but every time I make streamer friends, like, they don't play games. Like, damn. I feel like all the real gamer streamers, maybe they're just more hermity. Cause yeah, I feel like all of the streamer friends I made, like, they don't really game, or they just like don't play the same games as me, I guess, is a better way to put it. Cause yeah, I don't know, I'm like, I'm even down to just play like, when games are becoming popular, like Peak or whatever, we'll play Major Arena, I feel like that'll be fun. Yeah. Walking during sunset was so pleasant. Oh yeah, yeah, did you have a good walk? You said you walked in the forest? That's nice. You just climb? In the game Peak, you just climb? Dang. Is there like a win? Like, do you reach the peak? Wait, is that winning? Yeah, no, I would be so done. I mean, yeah, I do want to make some more like gamer streamer friends. Streamers who I could play games with on stream type shiz, you know? But I don't know. Easier said than done, low key. Is it too much to bring a small bouquet of flowers on a first date if I've been texting this person for a week? No, it's not too much. No, I feel like that's very romantic. That's very sweet. That seems like a good, yeah. A simple walk on the river and dinner. Ooh, yeah, just get like a little small one. I feel like I'm sure she would appreciate the thought, but only if you're picking her up. Because then she can like go put it in some water before you guys go. You know what I mean? Versus if you like meet her there, then I don't know. She might not have anything to do with it, and it might like die in her car or something. So I would say yes if you're picking her up. Depending on the game, I could point you to some. Well, that's the thing is I feel like I want to become friends with someone and then play a game with them. Like, I don't know. I feel like I need to like have a vibe with someone, or else I'm just gonna be really weird and awkward. I already am really weird and awkward. I know you don't like GTA, but I feel like when GTA 6 comes out, you should play it just to gain subscribers. Those probably would not be the kind of subscribers I want. Sorry. No, I'm good off that. Straight up, I'm good off that. Play some horror games. Well, spooky season is gonna be coming up here soon. Sometimes you gotta watch a stream and be like, hey, I wanna try this. Maybe you wanna play sometime? No, apparently that's bad streamer etiquette. You don't wanna ask someone to play a game in chat. Because you wanna give them time to research who you are before saying anything. Yeah, I saw something talking about that and I was like, honestly that's so true though, because if someone came in asking that to me, I'd be like, oh, like I don't know. Oh no. Wait, I not meant in chat. Oh. You ever tried Cyberpunk, Witcher, Baldur's Gate 3? Do you like CRPGs? Yeah, well, I have not tried Cyberpunk or Witcher. I have both of those games in my library, and we'll play it one day, but I love Baldur's Gate 3. Um, like send them an email business-wise? See, that's like kind of strange, though. Like, also not really great streamer etiquette. Like that, I feel like you just genuinely, like, well, you can, like, DM them. I feel like that's more normal. Like, not an email, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to befriend people online. That's my problem. I only know how to befriend people in real life. That's why TwitchCon is, like, my saving grace. Because then I can go to TwitchCon every year and make some streamer friends, and hopefully those can translate into us online being friends. The new Borderlands looks good. I've heard of the game Borderlands. Wait, what kind of game is that? On a scale of 0 to holy beef, how afraid of AI are you? Afraid? Afraid in what capacity? Like, afraid it's gonna kill me? Or afraid, like, what? I don't know what you... Sorry, I mean in chat, be like, check them out and be like, hey, I'm so-and-so, here's my stream. Also, I was thinking of trying this game, would you be interested in gaming sometime? Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know. I've like tried to reach out to streamers in the past and that just doesn't work. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just feel I've tried. It doesn't work. They just don't answer. It's like, okay. That's why I do feel like it's so much better to meet. Like, I'd rather just like meet people in person, because then they can like see that I don't know, like they know me. Like I'm not a weirdo. Like, come on, I swear I'm not a weirdo, bro. I swear I'm not a weirdo, dude. Like, I swear, man. You gotta make your own build and find that I guess it's a looter shooter. Oh, Skynet turn. What? Exactly what a weirdo would say. Well, I don't know. I think I do come off as a weirdo online or something. Cause yeah, anytime I try to DM other creators, bro, it's like I must be given weirdo. I must be given weirdo. That's all. Because it never works for me. It ain't never working for me. What's going on there? He's a commercial about a jar of sea moss. They eat a jelly. Who eats sea moss? Oh, I've honestly seen that. I have seen that. It's supposed to be really good for you, but like, I don't know. Looks gross. Big nerd energy. Heck yeah. Mods talk to other creators more than other creators talk to creators. Yeah. I don't know. I tried, but honestly, I do feel like my method of like going to TwitchCon to make streamer friends, like it's worked out well enough for me. So I'll stick with it. Um, yeah, hopefully this year I can make some new streamer friends and find ones that want to play games. um, this weirdo really going on about it. Wait, what? Me? If it works for you, then it's perfect. Yeah, because I do feel like I'm good at making friends in person. I'm like decent. Like I don't know. I don't know what it is about online that makes me come off so, I don't know. I guess I do give weirdo vibes off online, but like in person, like I do feel like it just, I think I just feel way less awkward. Like meeting people in person feels easy, feels natural. Meeting people on the internet, stranger danger. Who the fuck are you? So, yeah, I don't know. That's probably why. I don't know. I was raised in the era of stranger danger. Twisted, thank you for the tier 1. OMG, happy 47 months. Holy cow. You have a cool mage staff. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Oh, I do kind of have to pee really quick. Okay. Let's see if, well, I don't know. Let me pee. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay, I was gonna say we can try and hit the 3-hour streaming mark, but dinner is ready, so I think I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Maybe finish Avatar: The Last Airbender. OMG, I've been watching that, rewatching it for like the freaking third time. It's gonna be all over Twitch. Can you handle? Or are you guys talking about GTA? You guys are funny. Okay, I am going to send you guys to my ASMR channel. Okay, there. Okay. But I will be streaming tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I will be, we'll be doing a focus stream. So, yay. Sound good? And maybe we can do some more walking. I kind of like that. Should we do more walking streams? We can make a sign that's like the Mage Guild Gym. ASMR win, unsure. We shall see. But yeah, I kind of got in trouble on my ASMR YouTube, so I was kind of waiting for the strike to be over. But yeah, focus stream tomorrow, and then I'll make like a tentative schedule for the week. But yeah, I have my first pottery class on Tuesday. I'm excited. I think that'll be really fun. So yeah, I probably won't be doing streams on Tuesday. Well, I could though. I could just do them early, but I don't want to like stress myself out trying to do a stream before I have my class. I definitely won't do it like the day of my first class, you know. Try seeing if that cable works if you get a chance. Should work. Or maybe turning everything off, then first try again. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I might just like maybe set up my webcam as like a way. I mean, I just like using my camera because obviously it's way better quality than my webcam. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do some troubleshooting because obviously I really want to do like painting streams and cleaning streams and cooking streams, and all of that would require me to go out there. So still gonna be figuring it out. But I'm glad that I got to hang out with you guys for a little. Sorry, the stream would have been a lot longer, or would have been longer if I could have figured out the activities, but hey, you know, 2 hour, 40 minutes of yapping, I think that's pretty good. I feel like 2.5 hours of yapping is usually when I start to be like, okay, I don't know if I have any more brain cells, I don't know what else to talk about. That's why I always like I don't know, I try to do like longer streams. I feel like if it's just chatting, usually my streams will be like 2.5 to 3 hours, because that's why I run out of brain cells, so I used up all my brain cells on you guys. Walk through the green screen of the Dune game. Walk through. Yeah, I know. No, I'm like, I feel like it would be so fun to do it with a little green screen or something. It'll be like we're going on a walk through the forest. We could have like nature soundscapes, kind of ASMR vibes, you know. Okay, cool beans. Okay. Oh, we could do the server thing too, where you use your phone for a cam for free and not through the app. Oh, interesting. Wait, like, how? Yeah, I'm sure I could figure out some ways. I just feel like I just need to find a cord that works. Because I feel like, you know, it was pretty decent when I set it up before. I thought if I just got a better quality cord, it wouldn't have been so, like, laggy. Like it was during the baking stream, you know? But yeah, we can do some troubleshooting this week and hopefully get it figured out. But yeah, I'll just be doing a focus stream tomorrow. So luckily, no stressful tech issues, hopefully. But yeah, thank you everybody that subbed, gifted subs, gave bits. I appreciate your guys' support towards my channel so very much. I'm gonna send you guys over to my ASMR channel, 24-hour reruns. I stole some of you guys away earlier, and I'm sending you back now. If you think ASMR is really weird, now's your moment to leave. And yeah, follow my socials. Oh, wait. If you have a spare 5 minutes, it's only 5 minutes, please consider watching my latest vlog. I will be posting my Seattle vlog with my friends also this week. I'm making sure. So yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with me though. I hope you guys, I'm glad I got to get like some walking in. I walked like 4 miles on stream. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, wait, what's going on? Why is this not letting me do this thing? Oh, I think it's working now. Maybe. Okay, now I can send you guys over. Okay, heart, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll do a long focus stream. Sound good? But it's a short little Sunday stream. I might do these more often, honestly, because I feel like Sundays, as long as I can get the setup, I feel like I like Sundays are honestly a chore day for me. I might start doing them on Tuesday. Okay, anyways, enough with the yap. Heart. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a long focus stream. We can be productive, and if you have work, we can be coworkers. Okay, good night everyone, and shout out our amazing mods, keeping chat super fun and friendly. Okay, good night everyone, bye.